everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. For those who are new to the channel, this is the first time you're seeing my face, hearing my voice, go ahead and consider subscribing, and do not forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. So for those of you who have said you've been missing my videos and everything, I've mentioned this before, but make sure you unsubscribe and then resubscribe and re-hit that bell so you get notified of the new videos that are uploaded. So as you all know, this month I am doing things a little bit different in preparation for BHM Pattern Designers Challenge. For those who are new and you're like, what is that? I will leave a link to the website down below so you can read everything about it. If you saw last week's video, you know that I started out with some of the black pattern designers. Those were all garment related. Today, what we're going to go over are the fiber companies. Do something a little different. I was going to do the fabric, but I think I'm going to hold off to the fabric companies for next week, just to talk dive a little bit more deeper into those. But we'll go over a couple of the other types of pattern designers today to just give you some more ideas and any experience, if I've had any, with any of the companies that I will talk about today. And so yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. So if you saw the video last week, Wednesday, like I said, I started out with talking about the various black pattern designers. So you know, those who are in preparation. Remember, January is all about preparation. Obviously, you could have prepared before, but we really want to start preparing in January, because starting February 1st through the 28th is when you can start sewing, making, knitting, crocheting, quilting, whatever it is. And yes, someone did submit a quilt. It was a smaller scale quilt, but somebody did do some quilting. I believe it was 2 years ago. Might have been 2 years ago. Yeah, there was an entry for that. If you're unfamiliar with BHM Pattern Designers, I'll leave the hashtag here, which is BHM Pattern Designers, and you can go out on Instagram and follow the hashtag. There are quite a few people that have also done videos here on YouTube. So if you put the hashtag in YouTube, you should also see what videos and different content that has popped up for that as well. And then if you saw Sunday's video, what was this now? Then after that, you would have saw the video where I interviewed a black pattern designer, Miss Montoya Mayo from Montoya Mayo Patterns. We had a lovely discussion. You got to hear about her brand, why she started, what she's excited about, what's coming up for 2023. So make sure, if you missed that video, you definitely go ahead and check that out. Now, make sure, like I said, you are locked and loaded for Sunday's video. It will be another black pattern designer, someone else that I have worked with as well. And so yeah, just make sure you stay tuned, and you will see that video coming up on Sunday. And then next week, Wednesday, we will continue to go over the website, and so you can navigate through and begin to visit these different websites, so you can go out and get your pattern, your fabric, whatever it is that you need to make your garment or handbag or quilt or knitting project. So as we I'll shift over and show you the screen. I have my computer right here. I'll shift over and either minimize or put over the screen the website so you can follow along with me. But for those who are in the Texas area, even those who are outside of the state of Texas, don't forget, I do have a live event that is coming up here in Texas on February 25th, the last Saturday in the month of February. Very excited about it, that you can still register for. Seats are still available, and then sign up for your class. So remember, this is a ticket only event. You must register first and then go ahead and sign up for your classes. I'm very excited about it. I'm very excited for all our instructors and what they will be bringing to you for the event. So make sure you support those different instructors, and also just support the event. I greatly appreciate it. And please do share about the event to others that you may know, that you might think might be interested in attending, yeah, let's get as many people here. My first inaugural live event. Support, I would greatly appreciate it. I thank you all who have signed up, who are signing up. And yeah, you will hear more about the sponsors and everything also coming up soon. We have sponsors for our live event as well as sponsors for the online portion of the event. So the online portion is still going on, so you can post about your progress, you know, what you plan to make and everything in February. Yeah, you can do that still and use the hashtag. And so all the rules and everything is on the website, so make sure you head on over there so you can see what it is that we have in store for 2023. So, and also, before I forget, make sure that you are subscribed truly, because now those who are in the SewNaturalDane private Facebook group, and those people who get access to that are those who register for the event. But those who are in the SewNaturalDane Facebook group will see this first. Then the newsletter list will see this as well. So make sure you're subscribed, but also make sure you're on the newsletter list. I will leave a link obviously to the website below. At the bottom of the page, of the home page, you'll see where you can register to be to get on the newsletter list, so you can see, because there is a new product, there is new fabric, there is new garment labels. Not a surprise. I will share all of that, but there is a new product I'm very excited about that has been 2 years in the works, just about 2 years in the works, that I will be launching this year. And so you'll hear about that this month. So yeah, very excited. So let me go ahead on and switch over here to the website. Again, I'll leave a link to everything down below. And yeah, we are just going to jump right in, so you can then head on over if you have more questions, you want to dive a little deeper, because I won't be going over every single link. I'll just share a few highlights with you and then talk about if there's anything that I have made. Okay, so as we go out to the website, you will see I've scrolled all the way down. At the top, you'll see more about the challenge. You'll see, maybe by the time you see this, you might see the rest of the graphics. They're being finalized. I've made some updates, so I haven't been able to put those out there just yet. You may or may not see them by the time you see this video, but anyway, I've went over so far the Black-owned indie pattern designers. Now today I am scrolling down to the Black-owned knitting designers and fiber companies. And so the reason I combined this area, because some of these designers also might sell kits, or they might just have a fiber company with patterns on there. So Black-owned patterns on there. And the website, just keep in mind, many of the websites that you may have seen before last year might not be here, because either the business has closed or so there's a transition, and there still can be on some of these links, so definitely keep that in mind. Okay, so the first knitting designer I want to talk about is Barone Handmade. She is just absolutely phenomenal. Denise, she is absolutely phenomenal. You know, she has come out with quite a few different knitting patterns, and if you are on her newsletter list, I will say she does knit-alongs is what I want to call it. Knit-alongs, and she does different sessions from time to time, so make sure that you get on her newsletter list so you don't miss that. We also have Hey Brownberry. Hey Brownberry has a YouTube channel, and so you definitely want to check that out. I will should be through editing. I will definitely leave a link to her YouTube channel, but definitely check that out. Then you have Busy Peach, also a fiber company, Neighborhood Fiber Company. I have purchased yarn from Neighborhood Fiber Company. You all know I do try, let me just pause. Has been a thing for quite some time. For the past couple of years, I have wanted to get into knitting, and I started by meeting with a lovely YouTuber And we met and started, and you know, I was getting in the groove, but then boom, we started house hunting and moving and packing and stuff, and you know, too much on the plate. I think I just put too much on myself, try to get too much done at that time. And so, but that is circling back around because I really do want to try knitting as well. Give it a try. There's certain things that, you know, I see that I want to make, and so yeah, anyway, back to the computer. So and then you have Ocean by the Sea. And so I want to say there was a time I saw Ocean by the Sea sell kits. Let me click on one of the websites here, just so you know where you're going. So this is a neighborhood fiber company, and as you can tell, they have different options available on their website, and so different types for those who are really into yarn. Yeah, you'll recognize many of the different names that are used, and so I believe the colorway that she has is absolutely beautiful. And so yeah, this is an awesome website. I highly suggest you go out visiting it. Yes, I have personally bought yarn from this particular company. And then also, let me go ahead and click on Denise's site as well. Many of you, you know, she does, I don't know that it's called tiny spaces or small spaces, but her aesthetic is just absolutely amazing and beautiful. And so these are just some of her designs and what her website looks like. And so, you know, Denise has been featured many times in many magazines and different things of that nature. And so yes, her work is absolutely beautiful. So make sure you go out and visit these different websites, especially if you're into knitting or you're looking to purchase some yarn, something of that nature. Go out there and visit these websites. And then I want to scroll down today and just highlight the Black owned handbag and wallet pattern companies. So again, the sewing challenge is for Black pattern designers. So as long as you're using a Black pattern designer, you can enter them into the sewing challenge. And so it's not you just using yarn from a Black owned fiber company or buying fabric from a Black owned pattern company. You need to use a Black owned pattern designer and use their whatever that design is. So if the design is a handbag or wallet, it qualifies. So you have SewNaturalDane patterns, Georgia Girl Stitches, and so then Shannon Monique. Actually, it's so funny, from the first 4, if you all been following me on my channel, you know I've made something from each of these pattern companies. Georgia Girl Stitches, my let me just grab it for you. Okay, so you all know, and you've seen a lot of my pictures or things that I've posted on Instagram, you absolutely know this is Georgia Girl Stitches Phoebe clutch. You know, I need to give her a break, but when last 2022 was a lot of running here, running there, different types things for me, and so this was absolutely perfect, absolutely perfect, and I love it. And you know, it has the card slots and everything, and just beautiful, you know, in my colors, of course. This is the faux leather, actually, from Emmeline bags, and actually this is the Harris tweed. This is Harris tweed also. This is a Harris tweed. This here is also from Emmeline bags. And so yes, I have definitely carried this puppy around. I absolutely love it. It's so simple. It's just simple, and I can just go everywhere. But anyway, the Phoebe clutch, you can definitely find that on Georgia Girl Stitches. And then Shannon Monique, you know, I made her clutch. Let me see if I can just click. Yes, the curvy clutch. I made that for my birthday, actually 3 years ago it might have been. So cute, so cute. And she also has a Facebook group as well. So just wanted to show you what that looked like. And actually, SewNaturalDane patterns, I made her wallets, I made her clutch. Yeah, she has a few free patterns on her site. Let me click on that. So if you go out to her site, you will see her Angie clutch pattern, which I've made, is free. And then she has like a fanny pack type bag. And then, so yeah, go out here. And actually SewNaturalDane has a YouTube channel, and so you can actually go and follow along, because she does sew alongs for these. The Aran pouch, I made that. I made the carry-all clutch. So yeah, so as you can tell, she has a few free patterns out there. So definitely, if you're looking for something simple, definitely go out to SewNaturalDane for something quick that you can do as well. And so as we go through the rest of the designers, you have Dallas Designing Dreams, which is Arthur Porter. You have Zena is Sewing, which is a handbag. Lovely for Life Designs. I have purchased a couple of her patterns. Let me see. Let me click on that just so you can see. And you probably follow her over on Instagram as well. But I have purchased her pattern. I purchased the Rebecca's bag pattern because I wanted to do this in the summer last year. I never got around to it, but I have it, and I actually have all of the fabric and everything for this. I bought the webbing, everything, and I just never got around to making it. So definitely go support. And then you have Sew Your Bag. Now Sew Your Bag is a subscription, has subscription box options. Catherine, I've had her here on YouTube 2 years ago now, when she first launched. I'm gonna head over to the website, and you will see this is her website. And actually Sew Your Bag will be one of the vendors. Sew Your Bag will be one of the vendors at BHM Pattern Designers live event February 25th. So I am so excited about that. She's gonna have some lovely things there for you. You all know, just sidebar, that I will be making one of her bags. I'll share all of that in my plans video for the month of February, what I'm planning to make. So you'll see all that, but we'll head back over to the website. So as you can tell, if you all have been following Catherine from the launch, she launched with this particular pattern here, and it was just her patterns, and she did that with her boxes. Her boxes come with phenomenal stuff. I'll leave a link to the unboxing of the subscription box that I had received. But like I say, if you've been following along, you now know she has hardware kits, which I purchased recently for the Mimiti Market Tote, the redo. I purchased that kit. So if you're looking for, this is a great option. So for her handbag, she do have kits where you can get all of the hardware and everything in it. She also offers interfacing. And if I just hover over the shop, you see that she has different Ankara cotton fabric, previous boxes that were launched, bag making supplies, hardware, and some notions that you might need. So make sure you go over and visit Sew Your Bag. All right, everybody, so that's it for today. I just wanted to share those few websites with you. Next week we'll probably go over the fabric companies next week, Wednesday, because I have shopped quite a few of those, and so I want to share, you know, just my experience from shopping those different fabric companies. But yeah, I hope that this is continuing to be helpful. I'm hoping and praying that it's helping you to prepare for the month of February. If it is, I know in the previous videos you guys have said so far it is helping. Definitely leave a comment down below and let me know that it is also helping you to go over these different websites, and so you can see, kind of think outside the box and go out there and see who you might want to support, purchase from, somebody that, you know, have a design or something that, oh, you really want to try it for the month of February. Here is your chance. And so thank you again, everybody, for tuning in today. I greatly appreciate it. Stay tuned for Sunday. We do have, like I said, another Black pattern designer that I will be interviewing and chatting with, that I know you will love. And so make sure you are subscribed, make sure you have hit the bell. And like I said, if for some reason you haven't been getting the videos, unsubscribe, resubscribe, you know, that whole thing, to make sure that you do not miss the next upload. For those who might be wondering, I am wearing the McCalls. I can't remember what it is, but I will leave a link to the video about this. I did a review on this when I first made it, and then when I made a couple more. So it's a McCalls. It's rebranded a Butterick pattern now, but I'll leave that down in the description box below. Everything that I talked about today, I will leave in the description box, so you will see a link to the website, obviously, for SewNaturalDane. Make sure you get on the newsletter list, as well as links to signing up for the event for next month, February 25th, and also links to this here top that I was just talking about. So all right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. You all have a blessed rest of your week, and we will see you on Sunday. Bye.